Okay, we are at 3314 Sheridan. We have 4 units per floor. We are on the rear of the building. This is the C unit. Keys, Walker, keys are helpful. All right, so open this door. As you come in, we are facing west right now. Take a quick look. You can see you have this really nice tile floor in the entryway before it hits off into the hardwood, so you can very easily drop your shoes. You have original plaster molding in much of the unit. These are plaster walls, and you have these amazing barrel vaulted ceilings. So the ceiling height, I don't have it off the top of my head, but we're looking at like 11 or 12 feet, probably closer to 12 feet. As we walk in, you have one primary suite to your right. So we will start here. This room is massive. You're looking at probably 22 by 22. I have to check exact dimensions, but it's huge. We're facing north right now. So there is a building. You're looking over the driveway for the building. Here's your heat and air conditioning included in rent. You just pay for the fan that runs it. You know, while I'm here, I'll show you these windows because they're all newer windows, right? You can see that's the driveway to get into the garage. More of the plaster wainscoting. And this is it's a den, office, closet, 3rd bedroom. I don't know what you want to call it. This tenant is using it as an office space. You have your circuit breaker over here. Ugh, sorry, I can't get that one. That's the angle, but that's your circuit breakers are right there. And then you have one little smaller closet here. So full wall. Let's see if I can turn the light on here. Light. Oh, I can't get it for some reason. Okay. Well, you can see we're about 7 feet long. You have shelving. You could put a hanging rod here, more shelving. This goes all the way up to the ceiling. You have big hooks up here. And then you have all this shelving, a few drawers, and then 2 hangers. These walls are all plastic. These walls are all plaster. This bathroom was redone. No, there's no bump here. It's a flush flooring. You have this really great, amazing tile work that was done. Just really nice quality. Toto toilet, sink, and then walk-in shower. All right, let's back out. You got this wall mirror here, which is really nice. All right, so let's walk through the rest of the place quickly. Back to the hallway. And right to our right, we have our dining space, approximately 10 by 10. You have the kitchen. And again, all this plaster work. Counter does sit over a little bit. You've got a lip of about 6 to 7 inches. Dishwasher, oven, dual oven, microwave, vents outside, I believe. Nope, I'm incorrect, it does not. It's an internal circulating vent. Here's your sink, garbage disposal. Boom, there's a separate setting, multiple settings. So your cupboards are nice, soft close, flush mount. Same over here, so you got way more cabinet space here, and then she added these cabinets. It gives you an extra about 1.5 feet of counter space here. And these are all, so here's this is the unit, the heating and air conditioning unit for the kitchen. It's turned off just because the other ones do a sufficient job of heating and cooling the unit, so you don't need it. Backsplash, really nice, and then the cabinets go all the way to the ceiling with space at the top. Here's your refrigerator, twin chill, very nice. All your details here, and then your freezer is a nice pull-out ice maker, all that. So very nice in here. Oh, these drawers do work, by the way. So all these cute little drawers, they're all functional, which is nice. Just take a quick look at the oven. You notice no rose gold. Good size oven though. Could still fit a turkey. All right, let's move onward. Dining space, pretty good size, but you know, not massive. Over here we have the bar, same countertops. Wine racks on the side. Lighting on the interior, it's LED, flush mount. 2 large cupboards underneath. And then a closet right to its right. So really nice coat closet, good size. All right, next up, we have the second suite. So I am facing north. This would be west. So this was the primary suite that she had her bedroom in. 2 closets, 1 closet on this side, 1 closet on that side. Your heat and air conditioning unit. Original windows here, refinished. And then again, the bathroom here is done in a very similar, I'm sorry, I should have closed this toilet seat, my bad. Nicely updated, great tile work. Huge tub, soaking tub, old school, but you do have the handheld shower there. Right, you can see all the original claws, really cool. Nice vanity, and then there's an extra little heater here in case, you know, in the wintertime when it gets cold, some people like a really nice hot shower or a hot bathroom. You could use that. I'm just double checking there's no heated floors in here, so that's fine. All right, let's look at this closet really quick. So thinner, you got about 2 feet, and it goes all the way up. Couple hanging rods, couple shelves. Let's turn around, go back here. So these thermostats do control the fans for each of these units. So this closet, about 4x4, and you have those built-ins in back. Good. All these doors are solid wood, all original. You got the details, and then here's your main living space. So this is on the very back of the unit. This is facing south, west, north. Real wood floors. You got a little bit of lip up here, but all real hardwood. Built-ins, woodwork. The ceilings look amazing. You'll get sunlight in this window most of the day. Original leaded windows. Nice rare feature. You got 2 units, 1 here and 1 unit there for your heat and air conditioning. That's your north view. So you get just great light in this room. All right, let's go and take a quick walk out the rest of the building. So I want you to see the lobby here. So we'll head out. There are usually 4 units per floor. There's a combined unit on this floor, so there's only 3 units per floor. Where I'm heading east towards Sheridan Road, Lakeshore Drive. This is the freight elevator. You'll take that to the 10th floor, and it will take you to the laundry room, which is newer, and the roof deck, which is also newer. So this is the main passenger elevator. It's gonna take us down to the lobby here, and I just wanted you to see the lobby before I cut this off. So if you're not interested, feel free to tune out. Elevator moves pretty quickly. It's cute, right? So it's a little small. You can easily fit like 4 or 5 people in here. So technically the 10th floor is the penthouse level. So on the front of the building, you'll have the penthouse. On the freight elevator, you'll have a number 10. And again, that 10 is the laundry and the roof deck. Everything works on this master key in the building. So you can't get into the elevator without this key. This is just an extra security feature. So yeah, it's about that. So here we are, lobby. So you walk out, we are facing Sheridan Road and Lakeshore Drive right there. To our left is where the freight elevator is here. And then back through this door is the parking space. Let me just show you that real quick. Go out this door. We're heading west again. And there's the parking space right here. So it's uncovered, but this driveway comes in right off Sheridan Road. So you just pull right into your parking space. Super, super easy. All right. And let's go back to the lobby. Here's your staircase, and then your main lobby. And Lakeshore Drive.